Hello, I'm Eddie Fisher with CNT News, state representative coverage. Today I'm here with Nikolai Stanislav. Nikolai, how you doing?
Hello. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking and thank you for having me and giving me such an opportunity of expressing myself and my future in the environment.
Yeah, thank you for letting us interview. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What are some of your values, some of your beliefs?
Well, as you might notice yet, I obviously I'm an immigrant into this country. I am coming from Ukraine. I'm not Russian, as many people assume. What can I say about myself? I'm a 25 years old, and I am a political philosopher and an activist.
So what
Oh,
makes you passionate about politics? You know, like you're a political activist. What does that mean?
politics, I'm not aware if you know. Throughout history, at least over there, back home in Europe, specifically in Eastern Europe, you had all sorts of political political events and political views in places throughout Europe and countries in my country. You know, from monarchy, from socialism, from right-wing politics. You know, every sort of kind and every spectrum of politics. And politics and political views are at its core are they are all somehow more or less connected and they have same agenda.
Okay, and what are
It's
what are
a
some of your views? You know, where do you stand on some of the issues?
some of the issues. I at the core I'm a socialist myself, and I strongly believe that can help everybody. Socialism can help everybody and can fix some of the troubles that this state and this country as well has around.
Okay, so with that in mind, what are some of the legislation you plan to propose?
Well, first of all, I want to propose some uh, some kind of a little bit of gun control over the uh, general population. I feel like at the moment I do not deny that every man, woman, and family should and must have at least a gun for self-defense. I am not denying that, but too many people and individuals can easily afford that just by going to Mission Row PD, where they will meet let's put it that way, a police officer that is in a kind of rush, and he will simply ask you, "What do you want this gun license for?" And they will say, "Well, I need it to protect myself." And the officer will say, "Well, okay, and here is your license. Go to City Hall."
Right, so you're thinking some more checks and balances on those.
Yes, that must be do a little bit of a check. I believe from what I've seen and what I've heard, they just do a quick background check if you have any felonies or anything. But on top of that, even so, if you have a felony, but it's 14 days ago, they will still issue you a permit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And what are you thinking about doing for unemployment?
Unemployment. Yes, see, this is another thing. Thank you for asking this. As you can see, there is a lot of crime going on, happening. Uh, Simple men going to fish, they are going getting robbed of their belongings, of their even of their food. Uh, what I'm planning to do about this? I am not gonna promise anything. Like everybody says here, I'm gonna do that and that and that. I don't do that shit. So you know exactly what I'm saying. But I will try to improve the job jobs around the town that we have, around our beautiful city and the countryside of Sandy Shores, Blaine County.
Sure.
That being said, we need a raise for our hardworking people that are we having here at the smeltery. The raise for the people that own businesses, that small businesses, big businesses, doesn't matter what kind of business they own. I'm planning to give them all the support that they need to keep it within our state here, and to help them to develop all sorts of jobs for everybody to be to for whatever skill they have. If they don't have a skill, well then we can do as we do have back home in Ukraine, as we call them, the professional schools. They will teach you a profession. You'll become a welder, you'll become a lumberjacker, anything. Anything that can be a profession.
Sure.
Electrician and all of that.
That's actually a great idea. So, what would you say your ultimate vision is for your time in office?
The ultimate vision. My ultimate vision is to, like I said, to bring peace a little bit on the streets, as the crime rate is very high. I am not gonna blame those people that are doing these crimes, because all of them have, at the end of the day, they have a motive. Yeah, they struggle with because the state and the country does not provide the right education for them to develop their own skills and abilities. They threw you in this school and they say, well, you must learn this, that, and that. You know it, you don't know it, you pass or you don't pass. This is the problem in this country. And another problem in the country and in the state, it is the ethics, the work ethics for every citizen that must learn as well. I feel like there is a lack of work ethics within our state. I see, for example, business owners throwing things at their workers, or just firing them because they don't like them anymore, or there is no absolute consequences for that.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, and I agree with what you're saying, and so really at the end of the day, we like to open up this platform to you. You're speaking directly to the people now. Nikolai, do you have anything to say?
What I want to say to the people, well, fellow citizens of San Andreas, I am Nikolai. I am not gonna throw you party to vote for me. I'm not gonna give you, I don't know, whatever you feel like you must expect from me. I'm not gonna give anything to anyone and anything. What I will give to you and your families and your communities, I will give you support and the money that you need to acquire and for you to take the position of leadership to help your community, to develop yourselves and to develop your communities with you together. We must work hard to make this place a better place, to make the crimes every time we see woman working cannot work properly down the street because they're gonna get approached by men, masked men, all very heavily armed and taken to getting advantages of them, used by the be kidnapped for robberies and whatever else they're doing. We cannot allow this thing to happen to our beautiful state. We cannot let this happen. And I'm not blaming you. Those of you who are Well, you know yourselves what you're doing. I'm not gonna call you a criminal like this police enforcers. Which, by the way, this needs a revolution and a reform as well. The uh, the system of law enforcement. I know what you're struggling. I know you don't have your needs are being cut short, or you are just being thrown by the government this $40. What can you do with the $40? Tell me, how much can you survive for $40? Of course you cannot. With that being said, I will help you to support you, to support your local businesses, to support your local farmers and workers across the state. We will together as a union, as a community, as a city, as a state, as a country, as everything you wish to call, we will win. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? You just realize that you are more poorer than you were earlier when you went to bed. With that being said, and I have many great ideas and many things. All I am asking you is to give me a chance and support me, and I will support you in your future, in your great future.
All
This
right,
is me.
Nikolai. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Continue.
No, that's it for now.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for speaking with us. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
Absolutely. There are a few other things that I might speak, but I will keep those things for the debates, if there will be any.
Oh, there will be debates, and hopefully we'll be there for coverage. I've been Eddie Fisher, CNT News, State Rep Coverage. Thank you.